Hello, you're welcome. In case your first time of joining our video, this is Maths with Uncle Tony, and in this video we'll be looking at one of the past questions on common entrance. Now we have an interesting question here which says, how many pieces of iron sheet, each 1 millimeter thick, will be required to make a pie 1 meter high? That is, the iron sheet is just 1 millimeter thick. Let's take, for instance, this is the thickness of the iron. Let's say this is the thickness of the iron sheet. The iron sheet is 1 millimeter thick. Let's take, for instance, this is 1 millimeter thick of the iron sheet. How many of these will be required to make a pie of 1 meter high? To make a pie of 1 meter high. Okay, this is given in millimeter. This is given in meter. So there's no way we can do that without converting this one to millimeter to be of the same unit with this one. And how do you convert meter to millimeter? Now, if you have been following my video on measurement, I did a video on measurement on weight measure, linear measurements and the likes of them. Now, I have an acronym which I designed to enable a child convert kilometer, liter, meter, kilogram, any unit that a child wants to convert. Now, which we call it King Henry died M, drinking chocolate milk. Now, King is represented by kilometer. Henry is represented by hectometer. Died is represented by decameter. M is represented by meter. Drinking is represented by decimeter. Chocolate is represented by centimeter. And milk is represented by millimeter. Now, I'm expected to convert 1 meter to millimeter. Now, where is my meter? Look at my meter here. And I'll write 1 meter. This is 1 meter. I'm expected to convert it to millimeter. Where is my millimeter? Look at my millimeter. From meter to millimeter is forward. So how many steps am I going to move to reach millimeter from meter? If you look at it, we are moving 1, 2, 3. It will take 3 steps. And each step is represented by 0. So which means I'm going to add 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1 meter is equals to 1000 millimeter. That's the easiest and fastest way of converting units. Now, to make a pie, how many 1 millimeter thick of an iron sheet is required to make this pile of it? Now, it means that each one, how many of these will you require to make this high? It means that we are multiplying 1 millimeter by this. It's going to show us the number of iron sheets we require. Which therefore, 1 millimeter multiplied by 1000 millimeter. That is equals to 1 millimeter times 1000 is same thing as 1000 millimeter. So the number of iron sheets of 1 millimeter thick that is required we will need about 1000 millimeter thick of this thing to make a pile of 1 meter. So our answer is it A, is it B, is it C? Yes. Our answer is C. C is the correct answer, which is 1000 millimeter thick of iron sheet we require to make a pie of 1 meter high. So this is the correct answer. Now we are expected to try this. Now this question says, how many pieces of brass sheet, each of 2 centimeter thick, will be required to make a pie 2 meter high? Similar to this one. Please try it and send your answer in our comment section. Thank you very much and be blessed. Bye bye.